Airport information, hotel time 17470, wind compass, believe 10 miles, skies clear, temperature 11, dew point 7, altimeter 3033. Expect official approach runway 30, all light by aircraft, contact ground control 10 minutes prior to taxi platform departure clearance. Runways 12 and 30 vast is out of service, taxiway might disclose between Golfinger and taxiway and Lima, and there are multiple cranes in the class Delta service area. Advise next contact, get information hotel.
San Carlos ground 95606 at FlyBayArea parking, request to taxi to run up 30 for Hillsville departure with information hotel.
95606 San Carlos ground, runway 30 to Barrier taxi at Lima.
Taxi via Lima, run up 30, 95606, thank you. San Carlos Tower 95606 at run up 30, ready for departure.
Cessna 95606 San Carlos Tower, runway 30 for takeoff.
Runway 30 clear for takeoff 95606. Lights, camera, and action. Okay, heading is 30, hills on the floor, full power, gauges are green, channel line, airspeed is coming alive, 35, 40, and 50
It's 95606, I call your left turn out.
You call my left turn, 95606.
This is 95606, left turn approved, man, outside of Bravo airspace, frequency change approved.
Left turn approved, outside Bravo airspace, and frequency change approved, 95606, thank you.
On the go, right, close traffic, 30, half mile.
On 3,500.
3,500?
Bay traffic, right, Cessna 5
heading up 220.
Taking off on 30, right, downwind departure, half mile bay.
Sorry, heading what?
220.
220.
Very much where you at.
Okay.
Maintain that heading, just climb 3,500. Cessna 95606, NorCal approach, climb and maintain 3,800.
Climb and maintain 3,800.
And Cessna 95606, just for traffic spacing. Give me a left 360, maintain 3,800.
Left 360 and maintain 3,800.
Cessna 95606, I still need a little spacing from you. Can you do a 360 to the right, descend and maintain 3,500.
360 to the right, descend and maintain 3,500.
527 is Papa turning final 30, half mile.
Right, 3,500, 220, heading.
Half Moon Bay traffic, the top Rio, 1818
Turn left 150.
30, Half Moon Bay.
Turn left 150 and same altitude.
Yes, please. Climb and maintain 3,800.
Climb and maintain 3,800.
Alright, you can take your goggles off. Good.
Half Bay traffic, 1818 Golf, train
Give me,
right, 30, Half Bay. Go over to Watts Airport.
Give me slow flight. So show me a slow flight at 3,800 for now. So don't just go into it. What are we supposed to do?
Yeah, we do have altitude, which is, we are in the safe altitude, and we need to do best landing place, and we do need to clearing turns, and also full check, mixture full reach, throttle as required, carpets off, and max and master on, primer in and lock.
Half Bay traffic, 1818 Golf, right downwind, 30, Half Bay.
Best landing spot, there is a short spillover there.
Okay, Half Moon Bay, Unicom, 60 Quebec.
Okay, no, short is it right now? There it is, good.
I guess because we are going that way, I picked that spot to...
You could do a 180 if you want for a clearing turn, and we'll find the best landing spot over there.
Okay. So, I'll do 180 to left. And we go for slow flights. Carpet on 1,700 and in the wider 10 degrees, 20 and 30. So we wait for, okay, and we do 5 to 10 above that stall warning.
Good.
Half Bay traffic, Satabria 1818 Golf, turning right base 30, we have traffic on final inside. Half Bay.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, see if you can transition it into a power off stall.
Okay, for transition to power off the stall,
On the go.
we are on
for a right downwind departure, half mile.
50, so we just need to do
skydiving over the Watts there.
simulated descent, power idle and simulated descent.
30,
So, let's see.
Half Bay traffic, Satabria 1818 Golf, final 30, number 2, Half Bay.
That is 320 heading. And power idle and simulated descent.
Half Moon traffic, sky 5276 Pop will be a left downwind departure to the south.
And that is the stall warnings, and that's the buffer.
Good job.
Watts Air traffic, be advised, skydiving over the Watts Airport in 1 minute. Wattsville, Cessna 921 left downwind, 20 Wattsville. Half Bay traffic, Blue White Nancy's on a 3-mile final. Half Moon Bay.
So getting into the stall was good.
Be a touch and go.
Or setting it up was good. Getting into the stall was good. The climb out was good. The go around was good. Just make sure you don't go over where you started, okay? But everything was perfect. Okay. Good. All right. Let's try to do a power on stall. Again, before you do any maneuver, what do we do?
Clearing turns, altitude, and flow check. So that is mixture full reach, carpet off, mags and master on, primer in and lock. And let's do a clearing turn to the left and 180 degrees. We have safe altitude, and I picked the best landing spot after we do clearing turn.
Good. Yeah. Just make sure you do that. Just get in the habit of doing that, because then recently, just one time, it wasn't a bad thing, but I had a student, you know, he's a good student and everything, but, you know, we didn't do a flow check after one maneuver, and then we somehow accidentally turned off the alternator. Right? And then we were doing maneuvers, and the next thing you know, our low voltage light came on. We're like, whoa, what the hell happened? Right? So we stopped the maneuver, went through the checklist, and all that, and then we start going through the checklist. I look at the master. Oh. And I was ready to go back home.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, we're gonna run out of battery, right? I was ready to go back home. It's like it turns out he just turned off the master. I think during the maneuvers, I think his knee kind of just turned it off accidentally, or at some point. That's what we do. So what I'm trying to get to is we do a flow check for a reason.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Right? For things like that. I didn't think it was gonna happen to me. I didn't think that was possible to me, or accidentally turn off the master. But it happened, so we'll do a flow check, right? So that's a lesson that I learned from a student, and I'm passing it on to you. Make sure you do them. You did our clearing turns, you did your flow check, got our best place to land. Do power on stall, right? You don't have to go full power, just at least no less than 65% brake horsepower, right? So we went to the POH, right? It's around what, 2300 RPM?
Yeah, 2300. Yeah.
Plane might be easier to stall that way. Okay.
Okay.
So traffic. We've got
my heading is 330, altitude 3,800, and set up for power on stall, and the date for 55. Yeah, let me date for 50.
60, go back, we're holding short at 30 at Half Moon Bay. We're going to depart after this Katana.
Okay, that's 50 full power, and right rudder, and carb heat. And there's a stall warning, getting louder. And that's the buffer. Runway 2.
And not bad. Remember, you don't have to go full power.
Yeah. And carb heat. I have to remember carb heat.
Yep. Good.
Down.
Alright, you have a smoke fire coming out of your engine cowling.
Alright, so we do fuel selector off, mixture cut off, the mags and master off. If the fire is out...
So you did that, so that means, simulate that you did that, right?
Yeah.
So that means you don't have... Okay, now what?
We do glider speed,
So the power is not out, it's still burning, bro.
Okay, if it's still burning, we do emergency descent.
Alright, let's do that.
And that's actually...
To the left or to the right? How do we do an emergency descent?
We do to the right. No, it was actually to the left.
Why to the left?
Because prop wash?
Yeah, because the smoke's going this way. The smoke's coming right here. You won't see it.
Yeah.
You won't be able to see anything, right?
Yeah.
So how do we do an emergency?
You have to do to the left.
What kind of turns do we need to do?
The spiral?
Yeah. Let's go back up. Let's restart. Alright, let's go around. There you go. Go back to 3,900. And you can do like a spiraling climb.
Okay.
Yeah, so I need urgency from you, okay? Okay, so boom, fire is on. Fire's out. Okay, so the fuel selector off, mixture auto cut off, max master off. Boom, done. Fire is not out. So if the fire's not out, we gotta put it out. That's the first priority, you gotta put out the fire. Right? So emergency descent. Let's review how to do an emergency descent. So an emergency descent is the quickest way to get down just within the structural limits of the aircraft, right?
Yeah.
So what kind of bank do we need to do on an emergency descent? 10, 20 degree bank?
30.
No less than 30, right?
Yeah.
So you could be between 30 and 45.
Okay.
Right? So you could do that. But I like to do them at 30. You can go up to 45 if you want. Don't go to 60. You can if you want, if you really need to, but the ACS is about 30 to 45, right? So
Okay.
turn of 30 to 45, what kind of airspeed are we trying to maintain?
60. No, for emergency descent, 100. 80 to 100.
85. It's 85, just within the white arc. So based
Okay.
on the POH, it says you want to do an emergency descent, you got to do it at 85. So we have to be at least a 30-degree bank at 85 knots.
Okay.
And then you'll see this thing kind of just pegged hovering. You're going to note that. And we're going to do that until the fire is out, because we're trying to make an incombustible mixture with the engine, right? So it's like blowing a birthday cake kind of thing, but kind of in a crude way. Alright, let's go turn to the right because I don't want to hit that guy.
Okay.
Okay. And then when the fire's out, you can level off at 3,000 feet. If you want to level off at 3,000 feet, you have to level off, you have to lead it off by 200 feet. So you have to start leveling off at what?
3,200.
3,200, right? And then once it's out, let's say it's out at 3,000 feet, right?
Okay.
So we're gonna level out 2,200, and then what's the next thing we need to do after that? Now that everything's out, you know, you've put out the fire, that emergency's handled. Are we gonna restart the engine?
No, we level off and then do glider speed and go to the landing zone.
Yeah, just go through your ABCs, right? ABCDEs.
Yeah.
Right. Let's keep climbing to about 3,900.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait till this guy passes us.
There's 800 below us and I don't see him.
Yeah, but we're gonna do an emergency descent. He's gonna be right down there, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's do it right about here. All right. Hopefully he stays there. I don't want to have to break off. Let's go do a left 360 for now.
Okay, left 360.
Okay. So Ali, what happens if they're in engine fire? What's your first check? Watch your nose. Make sure it's level. See? See that horizon? You have a perfect horizon. Use it.
Yep.
There you go. Like 2 degrees on the horizon. There you go. See? Look. That's all you need.
Yes.
Right? Don't make me cover that. Okay? My instructor used to do that. He used to pull out my power if my hands are off, and he used to cover my... If he thinks that I'm like looking at the instruments and relying on it for too long, he'll cover that shit too. And then if I'm in the GPS, we used to have a GPS, if he thinks I'm following the magenta line too much, he'll turn all that stuff off. I want you to look outside. Okay? And if I feel like you're relying on these things too much, I'm going to cover it, okay?
Okay.
I don't think you are. But just use that horizon. That's all you need.
Alright.
Alright, let's see what this guy's doing. Now, why do we do an emergency descent to the left?
Because of the smoke, we don't want to cover...
If you're just doing an emergency descent just for the hell of it, you know, you just want to show... maybe you just want to get down quickly and the airport's to the right. Maybe your friend's having a heart attack and you want to do an emergency and you want to get down quickly. You don't have to do it to the left. You can do it to the right if you want. You can do like S-turns.
Yeah.
If you want. But, you know, just our scenario dictates that it should be to the left. Okay? Alright, man. Engine's on fire.
Okay, fuel selector off, mixture cut off, and we do that.
Alright, your mixture cut off, what else are we doing?
The mag and master off,
okay.
And then...
Fire's still raging.
Okay. Do...
to the left.
To the left.
To the left. There you go. Just...
Do emergency descent, and no less than 30.
So at least 30 degrees with 85.
Yeah.
So keep the nose down right there. Right there. See right there. All you need. If it's getting too fast, just pull up just a little bit. Put it at 30. Right there. There. That's perfect. Look at that. And then just keep it right there. You're looking outside. You're looking outside. Look at that. That's perfect. Coming down. There it is. At least 30 degrees. Alright, level off at 3,000. So how do we do level off at 3,000?
We do...
Traffic,
alright, well, now your engine's out. So now what do we do? What's the next thing we do now?
60 for glider speed, and you best place to landing is on the right,
Okay.
and we go toward it, and then we declare emergency by 7700, mayday, mayday, mayday.
Turn on your master first.
Yeah, turn on master, and then
77.
7700 and 121.5.
Traffic, Skyhawk
And mayday, 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 Cessna 95606, offshore 15 miles out of Half Moon Bay, 2 souls on board, full fuel, fire in the engine, forced landing.
Right downwind, runway 30, Half Moon Bay.
95606.
Yep. Okay, now what? What's the rest of the checklist? Refer back to the checklist. What did it say?
Yeah. So back to the checklist. We aim for so everything is actually, before impact we do mixture master and mags off because we need flaps. We still keep master on.
Okay.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Cessna turning right.
I'm high, so I'm going to do some spiral, some left-right
turns.
Yes.
Okay. Is the checklist complete?
The checklist is actually after we turn off the master, we have to unlatch the door and protect body. So
okay.
those are the two the items that we need to.
Where's our best place to land? Are we gonna make that?
We are high, so we can do. We can use flaps, and we can also do forward slip to make to the landing place.
Alright, cool. Let's go back up. Let's go to the same place.
Okay.
Not bad, but let's try it again. Let's do it again. I want to ingrain this thing with you. This is one of those things that you want to be good at, but never have to use. Kind of thing.
Never hope to use.
Never hope to use, okay? But I want you to be good at it.
Okay.
Okay? So, and then we forgot this, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull this out, emulate that. Okay, let's go back to 3,900. Okay.
Half Moon Bay traffic, 5 Romeo Mike is turning right base, runway 30, full stop, Half Moon Bay.
And then take me back to
Half Moon Bay traffic,
San Carlos, okay?
Okay. Turn right cross.
Pop Julie, contact Open Tower.
Open Tower, 650, a couple hours.
3515, frequency change approved.
Frequency approved, 515.
San Carlos Tower, 95606, over slack 3100, inbound with information India, full stop.
95606, contact IDEN.
IDEN 606.
Cessna 95606, report 3 mile final straight approach.
Straight in approach, 3 miles final reporting, 95606.
first, and then turn towards.
Cessna 6060 at the airport.
I have the airport 606.
6060, number 2, following Skyline about 1 mile final runway 30, clear to land.
Number 2? Number 2, following that traffic and looking for that traffic, runway 30 clear to land, 95606.
Sam?
Traffic inside 606.
Roger that.
Hold it there, hold it there. Keep it there, keep it there. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Perfect, that's okay. Good. Not bad.
Yeah, the 606 taxi parking.
Taxi to parking, we are taking